Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Learn to Become an Animator. In this tutorial I am going to show you how you can animate the pendulum. Let's begin. While animating the pendulum you can understand the follow through and the overlapping action as well as the slow in slow out. Let's jump into the Maya. Here I have just a simple rig of the pendulum. You can find the link in the description to download this rig. Let's start. I am going to create one keyframe at the frame first. The same keyframe I am going to copy at the frame 30th and the opposite at the frame 50. We can equalize this value so that easily the loop of the pendulum will looks good if you have a similar values. Frame first and the 36. Now you can play and check. We have a simple loopable pendulum animation. The rule of follow through and the overlapping action is some part stops and the other parts follow the different parts. So here we are going to follow the same thing. The top part is moving, so the bottom two part of the pendulums are going to follow the top part. So because of that you can see the looseness of the pendulum and the weight also you can feel in the animation of the pendulum. There are two ways to animate. One, you can separately keyframe these both the part and do the animation, or the simple way is just select the animation of the top controller and copy and paste into the bottom. Same animation you can paste into the third one. Right now go to the graph editor. If you want to see the graph editor and the animation both together, you can adjust the layout such a way that you can see all the views together. Let's see here. Now go to panel, layout panel and the graph editor. Right now select all the controls and go select the graph, go to curves, pre-infinity cycle, post-infinity cycle. So you can see this infinity. If you can't see the infinity, just go to view and show infinity. Now select this controller, both the bottom control, and select the graph offset by 3 frames, right? 3 or 4 frames. Now select the last control and offset it by 8 frames. Now you can just check the animation. It started following, right? You can see the looseness and all the bottom part, both the bottom parts are following the top part. Like this you can do the very simple follow through and the overlapping action in the pendulum. The same way you can follow in any character or in any character's hand, body by offsetting the animation. To know more about this follow through, you can watch my next tutorial, One Ball and the Tail. I have explained the detail how you can animate the tail. If you want to settle down this pendulum at the end of the animation, you can see the play blast here like this. It's very simple. Let's come to Maya. Select all the animation. I would suggest that just go to the graph editor and the offset which we have done is just go back. This is very simple way to do this. Select all the controls, right? Select all the animation, copy the graph. You can paste it multiple times. Instead of doing cycle, we are copying and pasting the exact animation, right? So by let's go till 146. So that first and the last frames are matching. Sorry, it's a 146, right? Now the one way is you can reduce all the animation little bit. I mean, last frame you can just zero out, next frame, previous frame a little bit more, like this, slowly decreasing at the end. So if you play now, there is no offset or the follow through, but the animation is stopping at the end. Now we have to do the same thing which we have done previously. Remove the infinity cycle. It should be constant, right? Now you can offset this animation by 4 frame. The last control also you can offset by 4 frame. Now you can see the animation here. So you can see now this, the animation stops at the end. So this way you can do the both the pendulum animation very quickly and very easily by following the tutorial. If you create any animation, any assignment, if you want to share with me, you can just share it into the comment box, or you can send me any suggestions if you want to learn more. If you like my tutorial, you can subscribe and share. Thanks a lot.